Hello, hello. Okay, so hey guys, how are you doing? Great. Okay, I think my mobile audio was just 1 second. You guys, so let's get started. Let me come to your chat quickly. Of course, there are a lot of things open here. Let me close those things. Else, the things will be a little on the slower side. Hmm. So, what is the name? The name is probably YouTube, right? Definitely. So, okay. Okay, so let me be here. Okay, let me open the chat part, pop out chat. Let me close this browser. So hey guys, how are you doing? Let me know. Okay. Yep, guys. So let me know and then we can get started. Okay. Of course, comfort is important while typing and coding. Okay. Hey Pandya, how are you doing? Hello. Hello Shubham. Hi Pranav. Fine, fine. Let's wait for some time and then till if you have something you can ask me. Okay. And then we'll get started. Yep. Yeah, I'm good. I'm quite good. No doubt. It does not feel like 10 o'clock to me. Like this is my full day setup. Okay. Like this is the green background. Ignore that. Okay. In general, a table, chair, a desktop computer, and a MacBook, phone, what do you say, writing pad throughout the day, sitting like this. So it does not feel it's 10 o'clock. Good evening, Manali. No, just waiting for you guys to join. Then we can get started. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. So any questions, something till most of you join? How are you? Yeah, I'm quite good, Manali. Yep, yep. 1 second, guys. Awesome. I guess we should get started by now. No worries. Productive people, productive setup. It's not like that. I literally love working in this structure. Okay. Anyway, and don't fall for this background. Of course, it's fake. Okay, guys. So let me share my screen and let me arrange the things and let's get started with Facebook. So how many of you have made Facebook with HTML and CSS? Like you may have tried something. So have anyone made HTML Facebook with HTML and CSS? Any one of you? No, yes, something. Come on, guys, let me know. No, no one. Not Facebook, but use the text-based web app with CSS JSON. Text-based web app. I did not get the meaning of that, Sean. What do you mean by text-based web app? Okay, no, no problem there. Okay. Anyway, then let's get started. Text-based social media like that. Okay. Okay, basically you did not make photos and videos thing. Okay. So basically we can do a text post, right? Awesome. Okay, so adding pictures is not a big thing if you've done that. Wait. Right, not a big loan like you're thinking. Okay, oh, great. So you guys have some experience. So the reason basically why I'm asking it. Okay, so basically, if you have done it with HTML and CSS, I would have shown you something through which you can convert your existing HTML and CSS website to React website. So you can basically know a difference. What is the difference to code a normal HTML CSS website to like what do you say React website? Okay. Yeah. Made clone with map stack. Okay, okay. Great. Getting a lot of messages random. Anyway, let's close it. Nice. Anyway, ignore the messages. Let's continue with this. Let me close this. Let's get started with Facebook. With basic social media features. I got it. I got it. Teaching. Okay, I deleted a lot of folders unnecessary. Facebook. YouTube static. Okay. Since many of you have tried it, okay, but I'll split this tutorial into two parts, okay? I'll take a small HTML CSS template and convert it to React. So what basically you can do for those who have already coded it even a little bit, okay, don't means you can do it, not a problem. Step number one, you guys convert your HTML CSS code to React code. Then you'll basically understand the advantage. Why am I using React? Okay, once you do some changes, you will realize, oh my God, React is literally giving me a lot of power compared to HTML and CSS. That I'll show it to you now. Okay, I'll take some random templates on the internet and show it to you. Okay, so let me first make the Facebook, create this Facebook app, okay, because this app will also take a little time to get created. Right? Terminal, and let's make it. You know all the results. Npx create React app. Let it get created for a minute till I reply to my WhatsApp messages. Okay. So in this first, we'll implement that part. Okay, then we'll implement the Facebook one because it's important for those who have done it. For those who have not done it, you may have done something in HTML and CSS. Try to convert that. Okay. Otherwise, you'll know how to make a thing in React, but you'll basically it will take you time to understand the power of React compared to the things. So, like if you try something on your first hand, that's more better than just hearing from someone that okay, React is really powerful. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Once till it is getting created. Okay, so finally it's done, right? Awesome. So let me get a template for you quick. Okay. New window. To be honest, like if your HTML, CSS fundamentals are clear, it will hardly take an hour to complete this app. Like this app is for like what do you say? Like if I generally teach this on YouTube, it may take 2 or little more than 2.5 hours. 1 hour, the problem is you don't understand HTML and CSS. Okay. Because you'll be writing CSS here, that is the part you'll get confused. Anyway, let me get it. Okay. 1 second, guys. Let me find some templates from here and there. And it will find this small template so that it can be a little quicker. Okay. One second, guys. There it is. Let me get something good. Okay. 1 second, guys. So now let me get to here. Let me check out few templates. Just checking out few of them. So yes, got one, I guess. 1 second. One second. For some reason it's slow. No problem. I guess it's downloaded. Okay. So now let me put the things on the second screen, which is not needed. And let me bring this part a little here. Open with Google Chrome. Okay. So have a look, guys. A simple template I've taken. Small navbar. Basically, you have to play with navbar. Then we will change this thing for the Facebook. Okay. Okay, and then we have a small section. It's hardly a big project, right? Of course. So the code of it is also there. So you can like, get the code of it. That's also not a problem. This is the code, right? So now if I tell you, okay, this is just coded in HTML and Bootstrap. So basically a CSS. Are we gonna use React Bootstrap or plain CSS? Totally up to you, whatever you want to tell me. I can use it. Okay. Not a problem. Okay, so this is a website in simple HTML website, CSS. Let me come back here. Okay, what I'll do. This is our normal thing now. So for the source, we generally delete it. Now you'll say why to delete it every time. I'll say till you get a hang of it. use delay this. Once you're very comfortable, then use the same code base. Which one is better, SAS or CSS, SCS? Okay. So, like, see, I cannot comment a lot, but like, I've used SAS. I like it a lot. Okay. But in case if you're asking in reference to like what do you say, React? Okay, there are a number of other things. Basically, the best thing in React to use style components. Of course, you use CSS, but in a different way. The style components means. Okay. 1 second. Okay, so now let's have a look. Let's quickly get started. So I'm creating one folder here. Here, for let's name it templates. Just for that template that I showed you. Okay, I'll put it here. Okay, so I'll create a file here, a new file, design.html. Okay, and I want to get the code of that file because open with Sublime text. Let me copy the code and put it here. So this is the complete code of that design that I showed you in simple words. Okay. Okay. So now this template is there. Awesome. We need to work in the source. So not a problem. The same thing will get started with index.js. Then we will have something called app.js. Let me create both this file. App.js. So in index.js, you can, let me close these all things as of now. Okay, so now this is index.js. No? So let's make it import. You can use a shortcut IMR. Okay, I think I told you what are extensions. No? So you can use the shortcut import React DOM IMRD. Okay. Okay. In case if you don't know these shortcuts, what you just have to do, go and check out these. Like I've disabled the Copilot, else these things will be automatically written. Since many of you may not have Copilot, you cannot get it. So yeah, no, not this. This one, ES7 plus React. Okay, when you click on it, basically it will give you a list of extension shortcuts. Where it is, I guess this one or this one. One of them had it. Feature contribution, runtime stuff. Okay. 1 second, guys. I think one of them had a list here. I think it got updated. So then you have to search it on internet, I guess. Options. Yes, I think you have to then search it on internet. They have removed the things from here. Okay, earlier it was here. And not a problem. Anyway, let's continue. You can search that later. So no problem. Close it. Of course, currently I'm not creating anything inside the app, but I'll create it now. So basically, let me do IMR. And then you can just do const app. Okay. And here, basically, what you can do, just a normal return. These things I do it every time. This part is called project setup. That my project is completely set up. Okay, so we give some time for the project setup whenever you're doing a project. So let me give it a hello. Hello. And finally, you export it, right? Export default And then the name is app. Perfect. Awesome. Import app from. Let me know if you have some issue problem. So since these things are clearly explained to you, so I'm just like coding normal. Okay, like I normally code. React DOM dot render. Okay, and in this, what will happen? Basically, I'll render app where document dot get element by ID and then the name by ID, which is root. Right? Awesome, done. And my project should be started at this point. New terminal. Give it a moment, it will get started. Let it start. Hello, Ethan. So things are working very much. Awesome. So now let's quickly go to this templates, design.html. So this is like HTML template. So any HTML template that you have made, use that template. So I just downloaded it from the internet. You can also download some template from the internet. Not a problem. Okay. In this template, you can see this is a code for navbar. Right? This is a complete code for the navbar. Okay. So I'll completely take it because we are not currently writing HTML and CSS. Okay. So I'll take this code in our project. Okay. And I want to use it. So it's a navbar now. So what I have to do, I have to create a new component, right? So you know how to create a new component. Basically, navbar, okay, folder. Inside a navbar folder, I'll be creating navbar.js, right? Import React. Const navbar. Right? And then you have that navbar code. Okay, inside return. Of course. So now see, this code is there in the navbar. Please give me a second. Just feeling a little colder. So just a second. I'll wear my hoodie. Sorry guys, I'm back after wearing my hoodie. So now, okay. So I have a simple question for you. So what we basically did before I went in my hoodie search, basically we took the navbar code that we wrote in HTML and CSS. Basically, it was written in a template, and we pasted it in our like what do you say? Like I mean to say, existing project, right? Okay. So now the problem is, this is not the Facebook one, so don't worry. I'll modify this code for the Facebook one. Just I'm giving you a basic idea, so you'll get you can relate it to HTML and CSS. So now, of course, you need to export it, right? Then only we can call it export default, and let's give it a name, navbar, right? Perfect. So now you can import it here. Import navbar from navbar. Okay. So now if I go here, there is no need of hello, no. So I'll remove this hello part and make here navbar. Okay. So now we got this. So now see, so you will say, okay, design would be missing. This would be the one problem. But I'll say no. Whenever you're working on HTML projects, you should never just depend on the screen, what is happening. You should always open, inspect, and keep your inspect open. Okay, to see any red errors. And there is a red error. So can you guys let me know what is this error all about? Come on, guys. Why did that error occur? Come on, come on. Answers from your side. Fast, guys, till I'm waiting. It's not a JSX class. Awesome. Technically, HTML and JSX are almost same with few differences. Okay, class is not used in the awesome. Class, great, guys. So basically, what will you do it? If you are using the HTML and CSS code here, basically which you will be using now and then every time. So and then you will have to use the class. So instead of class, you have to use class name. Now, since I have a lot of class word, so manually changing it is a quite boring task. So you can go here in the edit section and you can go to replace, and you can just search for class and you can replace it by class name, right? Right, in simple words. So can you send the HTML template? I can send it, but how to send it? That is what I'm thinking. The reason is on this, links are not allowed. I have downloaded that. No, I cannot send the file here on the chat. But what I can do, I can send you the code, guys. Need to use class. Awesome. I can send you the code. So what I can do, just go to GitHub. You know my username Pro Abhishek, right? So you have to open GitHub and just enter name Pro Abhishek, PRO, and you know my spelling, right? On this from the screen, Pro Abhishek. Okay. So you will land it in my repo like this. Okay, it's a public repo. Okay, so what I'll do, I'm just uploading that thing here, that template here. Okay, so let me make this. Okay, new. I'm just giving it a name, template for React. Okay, so basically create repo. I could have directly done it, but I am a kind of uploading it so that it can be a little faster. I just downloaded it, right? So source template index.html. Okay, it's done. It's uploaded. Comment changes. Oh, that is like, I mean to say, if as of now you need it. Okay, then let me see that we have posted a correct index.html. Yes, it's the correct one. So guys, what to do? Just search here Pro Abhishek. So once you search Pro Abhishek now, because this is a current template, no? Like after github.com Pro Abhishek, so that I'm writing in the chat. So where it is now, you'll say it's not here. I'll say yeah, same thing. Contribution history. Here, I think you'll get it. Pro Abhishek template for it. Okay. Just someone give it a search and let me know that if you can see it or not. Okay. Or wait, I'll open in incognito so that basically, oh, but I don't have another GitHub account to see. Okay. Yeah, someone have a look and just let me know if you can find that repo. It should be easy, or you can just go in repository, click your repository, and this should be the first one. Got it? Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so this part we corrected it, right? So now let's reload it. Okay, so the error has been sorted out. And the second problem that we have to sort out is the CSS that is missing. Awesome, Ganesh. Awesome, Harshal. Okay, so now what about the CSS? Since you guys have the design, okay, so now you tell me what should I do there so that the CSS will come there. Okay, if you don't have the CSS file, if you don't have this file, just download it fast. Okay, then you can answer me clearly. Open this file, and accordingly you can answer me. Now, how to bring CSS here so that it looks like a proper nav bar like this, right? How? Waiting for that comment. Let me see who gives me the correct answer. Okay, I don't want this answer. CSS is missing. Okay. What should I do? That is what I want. Okay. Yep, yep. How bad your phone has got fallen. Okay. See my phone. Can you see the background? How bad it has fallen? Fall like a day before yesterday. So bad that my SIM slot also got damaged. Copy the CSS style. One second, guys. To copy the CSS style to the navbar, you have the code now. So okay, awesome. Bhaskar is correct. Bootstrap link, awesome. Great, guys. Okay, so if you see the bootstrap had been added here, you can basically understand it from the link, right? This is a bootstrap link, right? So where should I add a bootstrap link here? So you know in public.html, we have index.html. So basically you can add it here. Okay, so let me add it here somewhere. Paste it. Done. And it's not working still. What is the problem? Let's do the link. This is the correct one, right? Let me paste it at the bottom just to avoid any conflicts and all that. Oh man, yeah, right. Great. So now you got it, right? So basically, if it is a bootstrap link directly as you add an index.html file, here also CSS have that file, right? Index.html inside the public, you can add it there. Okay. Import the file by part. You don't need to import it. Basically, it's a different thing. No? Once we are done, we'll delete this particular thing template, right? This I've just put it here so that I can easily see and copy the code, right? That's the main point of putting it here, index.html. Basically, you will not leave this in your project. So importing is difficult, right? Or you mean the import in the CSS file? So we don't have a CSS file. So we only have a HTML file. If you create a CSS, then it's different. Right. One second. Hmm. One second, guys. Just some messages I cannot ignore. Anyway. So guys, now we are here to the next part. Okay. Sometime when you get some message, you get a little disturbed. So this is navbar, no? So now I'm jumping to the next section. Okay. So can we set env file for all rings in React? Yes, basically you can set env files for literally anything, right? So env file is just a secret file through which you can access few things. Yes, you can. Guys, give me 2 minutes. Okay, guys, okay, something little has came up anyway. So let's keep it here for today. What I want you to do, since you have the template, so I just showed you one example, right? How you can do it, one complete thing. So I want you guys to complete this entire thing. Okay, what do you say? Like it have a number of more sections, no? I want you to complete the whole sections where it is design.html, complete the whole thing. Okay. So, there will be one kind of error, class will be error that you will correct. There is one more kind of error that you will get it. We have already discussed about it, inline CSS, right? Even correct that part. Okay. So once you convert this, you'll be very much comfortable using React. Okay. Awesome. I'll say, let's keep it here and we'll continue. Okay. Okay, guys. See you. Catch you soon. Make sure you complete this, okay? Because tomorrow, I'll not discuss this because once I've explained you one bar, I think others you can do it on your own. Not a problem.